Hey guys, Jonathan here with Colorado Custom Covers and Decks. Today I want to talk about how we, right now we're not squaring up caissons, but we're doing the same exact concept that we would. So I kind of want to go over how you square up your caissons, which are, or some people call them piers, which is what our posts sit on. So I kind of want to go over that, how to do that, how to find square. And we do everything with a laser. You can do the Pythagorean theorem, which is a squared plus b squared equals c squared. So you can do that same mathematical equation to get that triangle and get it square. We just find it a lot easier to use the laser. It's a lot more precise. You know, the stuff is right down to the nitty gritty. So what we do here is we got to pull parallel. Always want to pull parallel off of whatever you're going off of. Here we're going off the house. So we want to pull parallel. As you can see, we got our chalk line snapped all the way across. So I know where that is. I know that that's my parallel line off the house. And so from there, I set up my laser. And on this one, I just set up my laser usually anywhere kind of close to where I want to be square. But just to get it started, I get that set up. It's a 5-point laser. And I make sure that the bottom laser here is on my line. And I set up a square on the other side. And so what I do is I just get this laser set up so it splits that square. I don't know, can you see that or not, but got it so it splits that square. I got it here. My other point is right here. And then I want to find out on the house where our deck is going to end. And over here, Patrick is holding the level coming down where we want to end. So that's where we want to end on our deck. And as you can see, my laser is going to come down and it's hitting perfect right there. Now that was just luck of the draw where I set up the laser. And so we know exactly from this point to the laser point to my square point, that's my square. So that's my whole square of the deck, so I know exactly where we're going. We have to make sure we get a square. If you don't get a square, your deck's gonna be all jacked up. But so let's say if I set that laser up and I was off, which usually doesn't happen, but if I was off, say if my laser was hitting over here, what I would do is I'll take my tape measure, line up that laser, say if it's 2 inches, I'll make my mark over there and I'll transfer my mark 2 inches. So then I subtract that and I get it. Instead of having to move the laser around or try to get it perfect, just go ahead and get the laser, set it where it is, go ahead and get it from there, use your tape measure to move it where it needs to go to be perfectly square. And so that's basically what we do to find our caissons. Some people like to frame the deck first and have temporary posts, square it all up there and then laser down and dig their caissons after the fact. You can do that, that's fine. That's just not what we like to do. We like to get our caissons in first and build from there. So and thanks again guys for watching these videos at Covers and Decks, and also our YouTube channel, that Deck Answers. If you have any questions, the Deck Answers.